All right, record heat abruptly arriving this week, and that means it is time to make sure that your vehicle is prepared to take on some grueling temperatures.
Very grueling. Jennifer Reyna spoke with experts today about important tips to make sure you're driving safe this summer.
Hey guys, when the temperature says hot, your car says help. And here to help us is AAA's Doug Shoup. Hey Doug, tell me what happens when it gets so hot. I know there's damage that can be done to a vehicle.
Yes, absolutely. The three common most problems when it comes to damage in your vehicles from the heat: overheating, so make sure your fluid levels are always topped off. Also your battery, it really has to work hard in the heat, so you want to make sure that you have a good charge. If your battery is 3 years old or older, you might want to have it tested before a long road trip. And finally, tires. Make sure that your tires are properly inflated, and also check the tire tread. Anybody can do that using a quarter. You simply put the quarter upside down in the grooves of the tire. If you could see the top of George Washington's head, that means you don't have enough tread and you really should replace those tires.
Talk about what you should pack for your vehicle, because there's a lot that can go wrong when it heats up.
Yeah, breakdowns are very common in the heat, and being stranded on the side of the roadway is very dangerous. It causes about 500 deaths per year and 14,000 serious injuries from people being hit at the roadside. You always want to make sure that you have an emergency roadside kit. You want to have jumper cables, a warning triangle to let other drivers know that your vehicle's broken down, a first aid kit, some basic tools. Always have bottled water. You never know where you're going to break down with these hot temperatures. You want to make sure that you're properly hydrated. And finally, don't forget the car charger. If you do need to call for help, you want to have a charged phone so you can do that.
I feel Houstonians are really prepped for this heat, but it's going to be a long stretch. So thank you so much, Doug. We appreciate your time. And for more information, go to KHOU. Jennifer Reyna, outside of the studios. Now back to you.
Thanks, Jen. And they're just good reminders, even the simple ones like keeping your phone charged.
Yeah. So that's the
bottom line.
That's the bottom line here in Houston. But